Hi there. Hey guys. Hey Rose. Okay, I'm glad you made it in here. We need to get yours done. I know that you said you had a question, but I want to spend a little bit of time on yours. So I'm good to do it now if you are. You ready? Okay. Now, remind me because I want to make sure that I'm not getting you mixed up with someone else. Remind me just a little bit. Where do you live? Because I have a propensity to mix you and one other person up. So, Talladega. Okay. Yes, I have you mixed up. But we're still going to answer your questions. It is the other lady that we needed to spend some time on her cards because of her children. So, but we'll still do yours right now. So, what was the question that you wanted to ask me earlier? And I think it's because you both are from Chicago that I get y'all mixed up. Leave it to me. Yeah, yeah. So, what was the question that you wanted to ask, or did you just want to see what the general energy is going on right now, or why is the guy Chummy still hanging? Hey, Mag, the guy Chummy still hanging around. What do you mean, the guy Chummy? Hey there, Chris. You guys, I was thinking too, if you guys are up for it, I want to do a couple of dark side readings to find out people's darkest things. So I'm gonna need a couple volunteers for that. Let me put this out. It's blowing smoke right towards the camera. My friend's friend. He's been coming by every day since he seen me on the porch. Okay. Well, do you really have to ask, Rose? It sounds to me like he might be a little bit into you, but we'll ask it and we'll look. But I'm just going off gut reaction. That's what I'm going to say. He must like you. Why? Why is this guy's I think you remind him of somebody, Rose. Um, and he's really not sure why either, but you remind him of somebody. So, yeah, he's just, he's wanting to get to know you because you remind him of someone. Not good at reading that part. That's what it is. I've got the hermit here and he's holding up his lantern. He's looking for the knowledge, and that's because he's trying to get to know you. And the reason why he's interested in getting to know you is the Six of Cups reversed, and that's happy childhood memories. So you remind him of someone, and that's why. Hey, Beanie G. Hey, it could be a lot worse. You know, he could be like a pervert or something. So be glad that ain't it. Hey, Nikki. You about ready to go trick or treating, Nikki? I'm gonna have to take one of these, y'all. My head is pounding. Excuse me for 1 second. Okay. -2 today. Your head. Sun is too cool for me. Watch him wobble from afar, right? It's okay. It's sinuses. I know what it is, but what can you do? Okay, I need a couple volunteers. I am going to look up and read your dark side. And what I'm going to be looking at is things that you have to look out for. And it's, yeah, yeah. So if you ever wondered exactly what you're capable of as far as your dark side goes, that's what we're going to look at. I think I just heard the cat. He's at that age. You want to do it, Rose? Okay. I need at least 2 more, y'all. And then y'all have to be 100% honest on if it's accurate or not, okay? Hey there, Hazel. Ain't nobody wanting to know what darkness I'm capable of. I don't know that I want to know my own. Woo. Mm. You do it, Vinny? Okay, I've got 2. Alicia. Okay, I got 3. It's nice to meet you, Alicia. I don't think I've met you before, have I? Mm. No? Okay. Well, welcome to the chat. It's nice to meet you. I'm going to do Rose first, and then Beanie, and then Alicia. And we're going to see if I'm still able to do this. Now, it's been, oh my God, 25 years since I've done a dark side reading, and this is going to be very simplified. It's not going to be the full spread. So, we'll see. But I want to brush back up on it. I figured this is the perfect day to try it. Show me Rose's darkest. How far? Hang on. What she gave me my money. Well, Rose, that actually, it looks like the harshest thing that you do is just hit somebody up the head, across the head with the truth. You're very blunt with it, but I'm disappointed. I was looking for like dark, and that's, you'll get mad and you'll tell somebody about their self, and that's about it. And that's good. I mean, that's how we all should be. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, you are a good person and it shows. So, no, don't be sorry. It's a good thing. It's how we're supposed to be. But yeah, that's, yeah. Hey there, Erica. Exactly, Vinny. Do you and Janet too? Okay, next is Vinny G. So let's see. Show me Vinny G. Show me the dark side of Vinny G. Show me the dark side of Vinny G. Vinny G's dark side is different, it looks like. Instead of striking out, you strike in. Very, very quickly, you'll get depressed and your feelings hurt. And yeah. So you don't strike out, you strike in. You take everything as being your fault, even when it's not. That is your darkest trait, my friend. And that's a pretty tough one. That's a tough one to overcome. But yeah. Mm, far, far. Let's see. It is 4:59 where I am. That's Eastern time. But that's your darkest trait. So I mean, that's good too. It's just a tough one to overcome. There's not violence or anything like that there. So but yeah. All right, Alicia. Now this is going to be the test because I don't know Alicia. I've never talked to her at all before. So I'm going to have to take this one completely blind. Let's see what we can see. Are you still in here, Alicia? Apologize for stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Vinny G, I do that too. I know several people that are like that. They're just big hearted, they're tender hearted, I think it's a wonderful thing. It's just a tough one to overcome because it will throw you spiraling into a depression if you're not careful. Yes, okay. Hate drama. All right, let's see if we can get a read on Alicia's darkest side. Show me Alicia. Alicia, Alicia will argue. She will fight with you. Yes, she gets very defensive. But it looks to me, Alicia, from looking at this, like the main button pushing thing with you is going to be family related. I don't know if they push your buttons or if someone else mentioning them pushes your buttons, but you don't back down from a fight. You will scream and yell with the best of them. And if you have to whip ass, you will. Because I actually have that card here. So, yeah. And I wouldn't say that's so much a dark thing, but that is the trait, the darkest trait is that people push your buttons, you get very defensive and you will, hey, you know, get in there and do what you got to do. Does that sound like you? Exactly. Also, one other thing did pop up, and that's the soulmate card. And that's kind of odd, but it showed up at the very end of the progression. So it may mean that your soulmate is good at pushing your buttons too. One way to look at it, if you don't vent that frustration, it builds up and it can cause like heart attacks and all kind of stuff. So if you let loose every now and then and you just rip into somebody, especially if they're pushing your buttons and they have it coming, it actually will put you in a better place if you handle it in a healthy manner. So, but yeah, very protective of my family and children. He's okay. Well, I wonder if that's why he came up. Do you want to look at that? Let's since he came up in that spread. Is it okay to be nosy and look at that? It's up to you. We don't have to. Keep a lot of my anger and sadness inside. Yeah, see, that's not good for you. Yes, okay. Show me, show me, Alicia. What does Alicia need to know the most right now for her highest good? Show me, show me. You said that he's dying right now of cancer. Can you tell me what phase it's in or what stage it's in? Or no, because when my triggers trip, the rage I feel is deep. I've never released it on anyone physically, but my words have cut deep, right? Pancreas stage 4. And you're scared to death. What I'm looking at here, recent past, you just kind of at a stalemate. Oh my God, what do I do? This lady, she's blindfolded and she's got two choices and she has no idea what to do. This is the recent past. You at this moment, you're the justice card. And I'll place that in a minute. I'm still pondering on that, but the energy around you makes perfect sense if your husband has stage 4 cancer. And it's the card of taking a break. Sometimes this is a card of, healing from an injury, being in bed sick. Sometimes it's a card of taking a break from a relationship, but it always is taking a break. I think it's probably applying to the fact that he's in a sick bed. So, on your mind, frozen in fear, you're scared, of course. I mean, who wouldn't be? Also on your mind, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is usually a sage or a wise man or an official of some kind. So I have to ask you the question, are you in touch with your church? Is a pastor helping you with this at all? And if not, have you thought about going that route? They can bring a lot of comfort and they can bring a lot of help to the household as far as people to help with your husband and stuff. His abdomen and both lungs. You are? Okay, well, that's why he's on your mind. Or wait, which one? The fear? Okay. And the Hierophant, he's here for a reason too. So, yeah, very hard time opening up and asking for help. That's kind of what their job is, though. If you're Christian and you go to your church or any church and you talk to a pastor, it's their job to help their parishioners through things like this, especially matters of the spirit when it comes to moving on from this realm into another. It's the biggest part of their jobs. So don't be afraid to go and ask and invite him to your house. Don't be afraid to do that. They can bring great comfort. Immediate future. The King of Wands reversed. I don't think that you're going to take that communicative action anytime in the near future. You were just saying kind of how you keep everything stuffed down. That's why he's reversed. And this is your immediate future. You need to turn him right side up. And this is important. There are things that need to be said. So don't miss your opportunity to say them, okay? Also keep in mind, when a card is reversed, sometimes it's someone else. That could very well be your husband. He may have some things to say. Ask him. Help him to turn that king right side up if it's him. Ask him so that he can say what he needs to. Okay. Your wild card. Your wild card is one where, and it's common sense, but you need to hold on to every dime right now. If you don't have to spend it, don't spend it. It's going to be needed in the near future, okay? So be as careful and as tight-wadded as you have to be right now. And then your final card gives me a lot of hope because your final card is the Lovers. So, I want to know a little bit more about this card, because this card coming up in a reading like this tells me there's a lot of hope left here. You know, this love relationship is not over. There's going to be a renewed little period of bliss in here coming up within the next few months, actually. So let's look at that. Let's look at some happy things. Show me more about the lovers. Mm-hmm. We have been, neither of us are working at the moment. Okay. I think it's probably going to stay that way as far as the work goes for a little while. But for some reason, I'm getting stoppers after the lovers. It's not wanting to tell me a whole lot after that. And so that tells me the universe wants to end this at the lovers for you. So keep in mind, your final outcome card in this spread is knowing that you and your husband are going to go through a blissful little time there where you guys are going to remember all the happy, and things are going to be really good there for a little while. So enjoy every single second of it. Don't worry about what comes after. Don't worry about what comes before. You just enjoy this for every second that you get it. So, yeah. Mm, I don't see Rick. Hi there, Issa. I don't see Rick. Where's Rick? Hey there, Black Cat. He is my life, my heart, and my world. So I hope that helped just a little bit. I think it's ultimately good news. You know, so mm, I missed Rick. Did I miss which Rick is it? Is it Picker Rick? I'm backing up to see. I don't see. Hey there, Papa. Hey, Faith. I don't see Rick. Damn it. There he is. Hey, Rick. Yeah, I see him now. You're very welcome, Alicia. I hope it helped a little bit, hon. If you don't mind, I'm going to put you on our prayer list. Is that okay with you? Homestead Tessie does a prayers and praises live stream every Wednesday, and I think actually she's up to doing it a couple times a week now. I'd love to put you on the list, and they pray for you all week long, and it's very healing. Read about a study that says, and your mood can really heal you. Absolutely, Minnie G. The power of positive thinking. It is a tangible thing. It really is. If all you see is negative, all you're going to see is negative. You know, you have to look past it. So how you doing, Rick? Did you get you some boom boom, baby? Oops. Hi there, Margarita. My name is Isabel, and I'm an Aquarius. How's a Libra's life looking? I'll never tell, right? I see I have a couple people in here asking me questions before they even, bother to get to know me at all. Go ahead and time them out or something. You guys, y'all have got to take part in the conversation before just asking me questions out of nowhere. I'm not trying to be rude, but that's kind of rude. You know, you could at least say hi, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. Something like that. Come on. Boom boom is the secret. Okay. Always gonna be remembered. Yep, boom boom Rick. That's it. Mm. I mean, it's not that I mind doing it. I really don't. It's just that I'm not McDonald's. You know. Thank you, Issa. I appreciate it. One of these days, I'm gonna get to Vegas. I actually have a couple of friends there, so maybe one day. Well, the only thing I always let them know how here, Erica, and hopefully, most of the time they understand and they try to take part after that, unless they're only here to be a jerk, and then they usually say something really shitty and then leave, and that's okay too. That's what they want to do. So, hey there, Beck, how are you doing? Okay, let me light another one. See the little white chapel. What little white chapel? You mean the Chapel of Love in Vegas? If I ever get married again, y'all, I want to go do it at one of those drive-through marriage places and let an Elvis impersonator lean through the window and marry me and whoever. And instead of saying I do, I'm gonna say, mm-hmm, yup, yup. I'm doing good, Beck. Hanging in there. About the best you can do, right? I'm not even kidding. I do. I think that's hilarious that you can get married in a drive-through. I do. I just think that's hilarious. And then a drive-through divorce. Yup. Yeah, that's the thing, Benny G. And you can get like an Elvis impersonator or like a Donna Summer impersonator. Yeah, you can basically get married by any impersonator you want in a drive-through. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's glorious. Don't ever want to get married. I hear you, Erica. I think it would be too, Rick. I mean, how many people? It's not like, this would be my first marriage and I would need the big wedding or anything. Come on. No, no. A little elope, silly, stupid thing would be the most that I would do. And I don't even know. I might would do it just strictly so that I could say, "Hey, I got married at a drive-through in Vegas by Elvis." That yeah, broadcast that on YouTube. Show would. Fun and fast, yo. Rick James, Dave Chappelle. Graceland would be good to see too. Yeah, Graceland is not that far from where I lived forever. 24 years to decide. I was single 9 years, but I dated one guy the whole time. And then I got married, my second husband, and then we got a divorce, and I've been single ever since. And crap, I think that was 11 years ago. Okay. I don't give a shit. You know, I'm sorry, but if they ain't the right one, they can just keep going. Most of them get on my nerves and they got stinky feet and they always want you to do everything. No. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't. 24. And Rick, you know I'm right. Ain't I right? Say I'm right. Yep, yup, yup. Baby, what's for dinner? I don't know. Where you taking me? Damn. Yeah, they got stinky feet. Yeah, they do. Yup. We just play him, Rick. Not you. We love you. And you, Beanie G. Haven't found the right guy. Have pretty much given up. Right. That's right, Tammy. Yup. And stinky feet. Yup. Yup. But, oh well. Someone's feet because you love them. You're, oh, I can't. Mm-mm. I ain't studying nobody's funky ass feet. No. Mm-mm. Keep that shits to yourself. Mm-mm. Right, Rick. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, so who's got a question? This is the best day of the year, you guys, for tarot. And I'm open for a reading if anybody wants a reading. And if anybody just has a question that they need answered, I will take a question. Somebody shoot one at me. First one that I notice gets it. Can't stand the bathroom issues. Yeah. Hi there, Layla. Not to be rude or country either way, I live you. Am I a hillbilly? What's a hillbilly? How's the Libra love life? Or what's going up in my love life, please? Okay, I do not feel that that's accurate. Now, other people may be able to do it. I do not possess that talent. I have to go person to person, so I can't read for the entire sign of Libra. I mean, I could, but I don't. That's not what I do. So, will I find the right guy for me? What's a hillbilly, Layla? I'm still waiting. It doesn't matter what your birthday is, sweetie. The Libra one is boom boom. Where did Layla go? There she is. Okay. Now I froze. Why did I freeze? Okay. Laughing at your. Right? The magic cards, Rick. The magic cards. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you tell me what you mean and I'll tell you what I am. I mean, I can't, until I know the parameters, I can't really say it, can I? Hey there, Nightbot. How are you doing? And really, too, what difference does it make what I say? I mean, seriously, on here, it doesn't matter what I say. People are going to say what they want to say. They're going to think what they want to think. So answer it yourself. You tell me, which one am I? Thank you, Janet. Exactly. Gonna have a fight with my neighbors above me. They're rude as hell. I'm trying hard not to. That is a choice, Beck. That is a choice. Just remember, if you do and you put out that karma, it's gonna, but sometimes they may not realize that they're, causing problems until you let them know. Just be careful how you broach it. And then there's some people you can't say anything to, so. All right, where did Issa go? Issa, you are wanting a quick glance into your love life, correct? Oh. Okay. Hang on. Show me a quick glance at Issa. Whoop, whoop. Issa's love life. Okay. Yeah. All right, Issa, coming up into your love life. Have you already met the Emperor, first of all? Let me explain who the Emperor is to you. He is actually showing up in your present position. So if he's not there yet, he's going to be there soon. Now, the Emperor is very controlling. He tells you what to think and when to think it, and then you still didn't think it correctly, and he bitches about it. He is way, way controlling. This guy is a complete asshole. Have you met this guy yet? He wants to control your every thought. He wants to know where you are at every moment. Oh, thank you, Benny G. Thank you, back. And it looks like he's going to offer you the world, but this is the kind of guy he's going to be. So I need to know if you've met him yet. Not yet. Okay. Then forewarned is forearmed. Okay. He is coming. You're probably not going to know that he's the emperor at first. Then he's going to get more and more controlling, and you won't be able to miss it. Now, here's what you need to know the most about this emperor. For one thing, it is not going to last. This relationship will not last. So while he's screaming, commit, everything about yourself, know that it's not going to last forever. Why? Because he is going to be lying to you. He is a deceiver, okay? And you're going to be left searching to try to figure out where the truth is. That is going to be a big bump in the road. That is coming your way. Now let's see what's coming after that, because I'm sure there's something good coming, but you do have to go through that asshole first. So be aware. Now, what comes after that? It looks like, Issa, you're going to be involved in that for just a little while. It's going to take you a little while to break out of it because you're going to keep your head full of fantasies and daydreams that he's the man that you want. And you're going to be ignoring the fact of what he really is for a long time. I'm sorry. You see where my channel is. You feel free to come back at any time and we can look at it again. But a couple things I want to point out to you. The Emperor is a major arcana card. It is a fated event, okay? You are going to meet this man. This is what it is going to be. You are going to be left searching. The Hermit is a major. Yeah. So, but we're here to support you. So at any time, if you need to come back and ask questions, that's what we're here for. So I'm sorry. You'll find love, I have no doubt. But you got to go through this asshole first. Mm-hmm. You are very welcome, honey. I hope it helps. And like I said, we're here. You know, if you need to come back and look again and see if anything changes, you know, just feel free to do that. But he has stinky feet too. I bet he does too. I bet he does. But anyway, I want to tell somebody some good news. I want to tell somebody some happy news. Now, the thing about Halloween, though, everything is so open. You get all these little details on that day that you don't always get. And damn it, it's giving me all the crappy ones. I want to see the good ones. I want to read the cards of who's going to hit the lottery, you know? Stuff like that. Uh, why is what, Erica? Why is it that all the details are coming through? This is the legendary day when the veil between the worlds is the thinnest, so it's easier to access your spirit guides and all the information in the universe on this day. You don't have to work through so much static to get to it. So it's yeah, that's probably the easiest way to put it. Really want I want the lottery too. All Hallows Eve. Yep. Yep. But anywho, okay, Margarita, what is it that you're wanting? Have I ever met you? Do you guys mind to share the stream? Maybe we can get some people in here wanting to get some readings going on. Good news for me, please, love. Okay, have I ever met you, Margarita? I have not, far. I want to, but I have not seen it yet, no. I have met you? I don't remember meeting you. When did I meet you? Remind me. Did I read for you? tweet it? Tweet what, sweetie? Oh, you mean share it? Yeah, if you don't care. You just did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Beck. Hey there, Jackie. How are you doing, girl? Thank you, Black Cat. It sucks. Oh, it's a dump. It sucks. But it's a roof, and that's the only thing that matters. So, you know. Mm, can you tell me if my son is doing okay? I haven't heard from him yet. Okay. Show me Beck's son. Is he okay? Show me Beck's son. Oop. Lord, I'm clumsy today. Now remind me, Beck, he just recently moved from your town, right? Getting ready to move into a new place. Okay. It looks like he's fine. Um, it actually looks like he's keeping to himself right now. But that's going to change. And I actually think it's going to be you that contacts him. Do you know how to contact him? Thank you, Margarita. I appreciate it. Okay, I think it's going to be you that contacts him first. He's fine. He's just not thinking. You know, he's doing the whole me thing and he's not thinking. Um, but yeah, he's fine and it looks like he's going to be glad to hear from you. So, you know, mm, no worries. But he won't respond. I think he will. The Queen of Wands was there. And queens always remind us to be like her. The Queen of Wands is a big communicator, so keep trying. Also, the Queen of Swords was there, and she's a very blunt in your face. Here's Queen. She don't give up on nothing. So you keep trying. He's gonna answer. He's just all wrapped up in himself right now. So, how old is he again? Mm-hmm. So you just keep trying. 24. Oh, yeah, he's definitely all wrapped up in himself and partying and all that happy shit. But he's okay. And you just keep trying. 10 to 12 on that, like it's my fault, right? Okay, Margarita, you were wanting to look at love life, you said? like the kid he is with. He scares me, right? I understand. Mm, Margarita, are you still here? Mm. Oh, you're welcome back. Happy to, girl. Well, I guess Margarita left. Nope, there she is. Okay. You wanted me to look at your love life, you said. Oh, thank you, Beck. Gemini, I could stay home for 2 weeks and still get in trouble. Exactly, Far. Okay. Show me Margarita's love life. What does Margarita need to know about her love life right now for her highest good? That was interesting. How old are you, Margarita? And be honest, because this is going to be a major different reading depending on age. So be honest with me. How old are you? 'Positive betray. It does, Minnie G. Yes. Mm, 43. Okay. Yeah, that changes how I'm going to read these a lot. Um, okay, since I'm looking at your love life, and half of these cards are reversed. Now, sometimes when a card is reversed, it's because we're watching it happen to someone else. Sometimes when a card is reversed, it's because it's having a negative impact on us. So the first question I have for you is, why are you so scared? Have you been that sheltered? That's question number one. And depending on how you answer that question is going to let me know how to interpret those two cards. You've been badly hurt. Then I'm wondering why the sheltered card is there. All right, I'm just going to take this card by card, and then we'll figure it out what it's pointing at. What I'm looking at is a progression. So recent past fear has just overtaken you, and it's having a really negative impact on you. You're frozen. And now here's the card that threw me off a little bit. It's usually a card of being sheltered, and this is having a negative impact on you. So how can that be possible? I think maybe because you're afraid to get out and try. Would that be correct? Maybe it's because there's so much competition out there and you think nobody would want you anyway. And plus, everywhere that you go to meet people, they're all just drunk and acting like idiots, and you're not really into that. Now, is that accurate so far? If it is, then we'll go to the future. Continue. Continue. Yes, okay. We're going to go just a little bit further here because the future ones, I think there's more to it. And boom, that card just jumped out. So let's see what else goes with it. Okay. The future cards. Meeting the man of your dreams that is just so warm and caring and concerned. And then it ends because he stabbed you in the back so hard. Now, I think this is a projection of fear, probably because you've been hurt badly in the past. So you're not done dealing with this yet. So I wanted to see what came after that, because when this shows up in your future, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen again. It means you're still dealing with it from the first time, okay? So while I wanted to get a little bit more and see where it's going to go in the future, this card jumped out of the deck. Now, this is the one that you need to focus on, because when a card jumps out of the deck in the middle of a reading, it's because the universe insists on this card being seen, and there's a reason for that. This card is all about instinct and intuition. And what it's saying in this case, when the right one comes along, it's going to move real fast, but you will absolutely know in your heart, because that's going to be the one that you can talk to. You won't feel that frozen in fear feeling with this one. It'll be just like friends, from junior high or something. So you have good things coming, but you have some healing to do first. So yeah. And I completely agree on the why go to meet people at the bar thing. It's a crazy atmosphere to try to build a healthy relationship. So I understand where you're coming from on that too. Hi there, Butterfly Beauty. So did you have any questions, Margarita, or do you think that pretty well helped? Of course you can, Beanie. Can't remember the last time I had one. You're very welcome, Marguerite. I hope it helped. Like I said, you know the channel now. Subscribe and save it. And if you ever have any questions in the future, feel free to pop in and ask them. Okay, Black Cat. By the way, Timmy, it's Beck. Which Beck? Butterfly. Beck from Australia. Where are all the good men at? Yeah, no shit. I wish the cards would tell me that, girl. I'd be hooked up. Just Beck. Well, good, Beck. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Good. Well, that's good. Mm, agree with that, Margarita. Yeah. I wish the cards would tell us, girl. We'd all be hooked up around here. Sure would. Got a bit more perspective since I don't do streams. Yeah, I pretty much the only streams that I'm doing is just tarot streams. I would rather focus on videos because that's where my views come from anyway, and none of them come from drama. My views come from all the other things. So, I'm trying to focus on that and just do my tarot on the live streams and just yeah, I'm a lot happier that way too. So, it can be brutal. I'm gonna tell you. It's just not for me. Don't have I don't have that much. I just don't. Mm, too much. I stand back. Sign me up. What we signing up for? And oh, for that, yeah, right. We need to have like a dating game, type stream or something. Working on the games first. Yeah, Janet and I occasionally, whenever everything works right for us, which has been crazy here lately, but we like to do trivia. And a lot of times, which we never do it at the same time as Grant. When Grant's doing it, we don't do it. But we like to do it just to kind of take a break from all of it. It's just fun. You know, it's not everybody being in an uproar all the time for 2 months. And look, I know, Beck. Stay away from that emperor. So, did anybody want to get a reading, you guys? Um, I do need to try to get a couple of them if I can. So, all of it's Halloween themed. Yeah, I think even Rick did a Halloween trivia, didn't you, Rick? I didn't get to make it to it. I was working on scripting for a video and everything, but I saw it pop up. Hi there, Varsity K. Can you have one what? It all depends on what that one is. Me what, Vinny? 2 Halloween trivia live show. Okay. Shit, I missed both of them. I probably knew the answers to those too. Yeah. That's the way it goes for me. The ones I don't make it to, I would have won. Just ask me, I'll tell you, I would have. Love a reading about my love life. Can you have a hello? Sure thing. A reading. I'm sorry. Happy Halloween. Yeah, did you want to get one of the donation readings, Kay, or okay, Beanie. Yeah, I'm gonna do you a love one here in just a minute. Gave away a $25 City Visa gift card last night. Oh, who won, Rick? And when did Elena pass? I saw that came up too. What happened? Yeah, Elena passed. August the 6th. And see, I didn't even know she had kidney failure. Damn. People are fighting battles all over the place that other people aren't privy to. YouTube can be such a cold place. It can also be a wonderful place. You kind of have to make it, shape it, and mold it into what you want it to be. I guess really that's all you can do. Yeah, I didn't either, Janet. I saw it pop up when he did the memorial for her the other day, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And that's the first I knew of it too. Kay, did you want to get one of the donation readings, or what exactly were you looking for, hun? That's right. This time YouTube live stream, and we'll take you out if you let it do that to you. And it will take. Okay, do what now? Rick, I don't get it. Oh, it'll drag you down, absolutely, if you let it. If you just avoid the things that drag you down and refuse to entertain it, then you can make it into a good, fun place. You know. Kate, are you still around, or did you leave? I'm just saying you can get on your nerves really bad live streaming on YouTube and make you quit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For real. For real it can. Um I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn as hell. I kind of look at it like this. I didn't start this channel for anybody else, and that's just it. If there's nobody left at the end of it but me, that's all there was when I started it. So okay. You know, mm, that's just, I don't know. That's my take on it. Stubborn? No. Yeah, I am too, girl. Strong, yeah. Mm, I might be just a little bit. That's why I've been unsubscribed. Yeah, yeah, Erica. If it's not good for you and it doesn't make you happy, why waste your energy on it when you can actually use that energy and put it to a good use? Like, hell, I don't know. Go learn Reiki. Go learn how to write in Miramar script. Not Miramar. Mayan. Not Mayan. Crap. It's beautiful. I think it is Miramar actually, or maybe it's Myanmar. Yeah, that script is beautiful. I would love to be able to do that. I mean, it's artwork. Seriously, it is. And it's just ABCs, but their ABCs are so freaking gorgeous. Writing in crap is beautiful. Yeah, it is. All right, Vinny G, we looking at your love life. Show me Vinny G's love life. I could have swore we looked at that earlier, didn't we? I'm almost positive we did. There was still some healing left to go because you're in the middle of a breakup. We already looked at yours, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we did. But, so did anybody want to get a reading? This is the best day of the year for it. Going to learn calligraphy after I moved, as I will stay inside. Right? Right. Erica, did you want to get one of the donation readings? Something about if I knew someone going through. No, it was about how you were going through a breakup. And then the tower was there. I even called out the cards in case we needed to revisit it. And I know it touched on your love life because you were going through a breakup. And it talked about what was to come in the future. Yeah. Go back to the last live stream and back it up to your reading because it seems like your love reading was pretty detailed. I'll check and make sure. If it's not detailed enough, I will do a video and get it uploaded for you tonight. But I would about swear to it that we'd already read on that, and it's just going to give us a repeat. So, yeah, that's fine, Erica. If you want to get one and pay tomorrow, I'm good with that. I actually have had several people that were going to donate tomorrow, but they wanted readings today because of the open energies. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, Vinny. But now, if there's a question that you didn't get to ask, because it seems like I remember I had a troll right in the middle of yours. If there's a question that you didn't get to ask it in the comments on that reading, and I will do a video and address that question. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're doing a full thing. All right. All right. Okay. So is that guy still not speaking to you, Erica? You know, the one that we talked about last time. Um, just saw him today. Okay, well, that would explain because you at this moment is the card of resurrection. Okay. And the card crossing you is of a new mental clarity. So, okay. But let me warn you about this. Are you going out tonight or this weekend? You know, out like partying at all? Friday, yes. Then you need to be aware, Erica. He's planning on getting you happy, and it looks like you're going to get happy. Okay? You're going to have a really good time. But right after that, you're going to feel like you're waking up from a nightmare. So be careful. Be really careful about how much you drink that night, and who you're around that night. Now, ultimately, you're going to end up in charge of all this, so that's good. But I don't understand why it would show him being resurrected and you guys talking when this was the card that represented you two before, and it's back and it's still on your mind. And then right behind it is that card, followed by waking up from a nightmare. So just be real careful. I don't think he's got the best of intentions, girl. Okay? We're going to look at that a little bit harder, though. Anymore. I need to know if that's him or if that's somebody else. Has he got a girlfriend? Or a wife? I don't even know if it's so much that you need to limit your drinking as it is, honestly, that you need to hold it in your hand and never set it down. If you go to the bathroom, take it with you. Get a Coke in a bottle, and keep the cap on it and keep it with you. If you go to a dance and you leave the Coke at the table, get another one. Don't drink it. That's what I'm getting from this. I think you need to be really careful about that. That's where you need to be this guy. Because to all of a sudden go from a party to a waking up from a nightmare does not translate well, especially when there is fighting around it. Watch your drink. There is no other guy around me. I'm not so sure that it's going to be a guy. And around you right now, I'm talking about who's going to be around you in the bar on Friday night. You see what I mean? So I don't think it's so much to be so limiting on, although I would be careful with that too, but I would be really, really careful as far as watching my drink. I'm just getting a hinky feeling from it, that's all. Be the magician. Don't allow anything to happen to it. Welcome back, Black Cat. He is single. Okay. I'm gonna stand by. I'm gonna stand by that. The cards that I pulled for more information are the cards of defense, struggling to maintain balance, neither of which looks good when they are mixed with the Nine of Cups. So, yeah. Be a tightwad with it and be careful how much you drink. So that doesn't really tell us a lot about your love life, but it does tell you a lot about your weekend. You know, just be on guard while you're out in the bar. And let's see if we can find out something on the love life part. Show me her love life. Okay, this looks better. Oh, no. Okay, well, you have one more heartbreak to go through, Erica. And then after that, you're going to find the right one. But you've got one more that's going to hurt you first. After that, the right one's going to come along. So, yeah. You got love coming. You just got to make it through an asshole first. Yeah. So ask me direct questions. Let's see if we can get some better answers that way. Damn, would that be this guy now? Well, I don't know. Probably. Because if it wasn't and there was another one coming after, then it would have been two before the happy one. And it didn't. It just had the one heartbreak before the happy one. But then again, does this one have the propensity to break your heart? Is it even possible? Do you care that much about him? This is going to be somebody that you're really going to care about, and it's not going to work out. And then it's going to be the one that you meet after that that's going to be the one. You see what I mean? So you have to answer that. Is this guy, do you care enough about him to where he could break your heart? You do? Okay. Yeah. 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 Now, it doesn't mean that it may not be him as a repeat after that, but you are going to go through this first. You know what I mean? The heartbreak is going to happen before the happy family card does. So, there's people out running around all over the place out there. I ain't got no Halloween candy, y'all. Damn. Anyway. Big mouths. Hang on a second, guys. Okay. I had to close the door. That sounds I just need to be guarded. Well, yeah. Yeah. Forewarned is always forearmed, so I want to give somebody some good news, damn it. I ain't reading mine tonight, y'all. I don't even want to know. Did you have any more questions, Erica? Tells me that he is a man, or, yeah. Hmm. No? Okay. So let me ask you guys. If I do my dark side, what do y'all think is going to come up? Just out of curiosity. Hi there, Louis Two Shoes. I think I know you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. It'd be interesting to see. I'm fixing to look, but I want to know what you guys think it would be. I am the wizard. Well, hello, wizard. Can you, like, miracle me a pizza here? I would like one very much. Mm. And hey, while you're at it, a new car and a nice fat bank account. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That you don't put up with BS blunt and tell people. You think that's my darkest, though, Janet? Now, this is my darkest. That's what I want to see, too. I'm kind of scared to see it, though. But I'm going to look. How dark can I go? Show me my dark. What's the darkest I get? Show me my dark side. Ooh, that card tried to jump out. Yay. God, that is so accurate. Okay. Please do your dark side. Lots of boom boom, maybe. No, not a boom boom in sight, Rick. Tammy, best wishes, golden. Oh, thank you, Wizard. I appreciate that. No more cards jumping. That last one was a jerk for you, right? I know. Darkest after boom boom. No, actually, it fits me to a freaking T. The first thing I do is I get evil and hot with my temper. Then I feel guilty about it. And I just kind of let shit hang there. And then I decide, oh, hell, let's talk about it. But it's already in my memories, so why bother? Boom. Tell me that don't fit. I figured I would get a whole lot darker. I figured I would have a little violence or something in there, but no, just hot-headed to start with, and then bam, that fizzles out like that too. I'm gonna kick that kid's ass. Lord help. Mm-mm. It doesn't fit, Janet. Lord. Mm-mm. Oh well. Mm. Well, you guys, it sounds like they are back to aggravate me. And yeah, so I'm going to exit out of here real quick. I'm probably going to come back later this evening, in case anybody's bored and wants to take a break from scary movies, and maybe we can do some more tarot or something. Anyway, I love you guys. Y'all have a safe and happy Halloween. And there is the I'm going to shove that horn up his ass. Yup. All right, you guys. Y'all have a good one. Love y'all. And I will see y'all soon.